Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, the place to be is Brown County State Park. I'm down here with the wife, and she's at a conference, and I had an opportunity to do some mountain biking. But hey, you know I couldn't come so close to Bloomington, Indiana, and not stop by the coin shop. So guess where I went? Now, before we get this video started in earnest, let me ask you once again to hit that like button. I have a feeling you're going to enjoy this one. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already.
T.
Okay, Peter.
All right.
Hey, thanks for coming back on again. Tell me a little bit about your guard dog over there.
That dog is, her name is Daisy May. She's 8 years old. And she's the guard dog. When I'm sleeping, she wake me up when somebody's at the door. Never ask for a pay increase. Just work for food, and basically, she's the one that ruled the store.
A good employee. What more could you ask for?
You cannot ask for better.
So, hey, thank you so much for coming on once again. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you joining me on the channel. It's been about 5 or 6 weeks. And hey, a lot's happened in that time. And I've got some questions, and I appreciate you taking the time to give me some answers.
All right.
I learned last time that you're originally from Cuba.
Yes.
And one thing that's been concerning me as time has gone by is China. So you left the communist country to come to the United States of America. That was about 30, 40 years ago?
No, that was about, I would say, 50 plus years ago.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
yes.
So it's been a long while.
Yes, I was a little kid when I came here.
And did you come with your parents?
Yes, with my mom. My dad was already living in the United States.
Okay, so he came, got established.
Yes.
And then you guys came over.
Yeah, he came in 1946. So he was here long before.
Okay, and my guess is that between him and your mom, they've told you lots of stories about growing up in Cuba.
I was there up to the age of 12.
Okay, so you grew up to...
Yes.
And you were old enough then to kind of see what...
Oh, yes.
The lay of the land and what life was like there. And so I'm a little bit worried about another communist country in the world that has not only gained in power over the decades, but I don't see any end in sight as far as their rise in power. And it looks like Daisy finally wants to be on the
the video.
Yeah, there she goes. That was enough. Just a little snip. So tell me a little bit about China from your perspective. What do you see? Should I be concerned? Should Americans be concerned about what's going on and the power they're gaining on the world stage?
There's always concern. And I believe that when you have a very big country like China with a very strong military power, you always have to be concerned.
Right.
At the same time, I believe that China is very powerful because the economy is thriving very well with the U.S. companies producing goods there. Right. And the whole world is buying from them. I mean, it's really, they're producing almost everything for the whole world. It's like a big factory. And I think that they like the U.S. dollar. So they enjoy what they're getting now. I mean, the Chinese now is not like a poor country like before. Right. A lot of people are buying American cars. You know, they're buying expensive watches, expensive houses. So everything is changing there. So I believe that, like, communism is going to go away with time.
Really?
I don't think that people want to be oppressed anymore and be like someone put the thumb on top of of you and control your movement, every single thing that you do.
So you think as they get a little taste of the good life, the citizens are going to want more and more.
Sure.
And you actually think let me just, I know you don't have a crystal ball in front of you, but like,
sure.
Like a time frame, would you say that would happen in our lifetime?
I don't know it would happen in my lifetime. I think my kid will see it.
Okay.
But I believe that almost every country in the world, except for the religious countries, like the one that are really extreme religious, they may like the taste of having freedom and be able to purchase whatever they want and work and produce. Like, for example, in Cuba, at the time that I was there, the government control everything. I mean, they control your work, your everything. I mean, your food, what you buy every month, how much you pay, how much they pay you. Everything is controlled by the government. You don't own anything. If you have a farm, your farm is in a co-op, like with other farmers, and you produce for the government, and whatever is left over is yours.
Okay.
So no one work for trying to make any money. Everybody's working trying to get money for the government, and everything is divided by the government. But the elite, the people on top, always have everything they want.
Of course.
They got the biggest houses. They eat anything that they want. They have food coming from overseas. So, and the average person is starving, is really having a hard time going day by day. So that's the difference. That's what I saw when I was a kid.
Right.
So I don't know if they change him, but now that Castro is gone, I would say with time things will change, and it's just a matter of time.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thanks for your perspective on that, considering your upbringing and your experience. Let's talk a little bit about silver stacking. How is the silver supply lately? I noticed you had a pretty good amount of generics there and some other stuff, but how's it been flowing through the shop here?
A lot of people buying silver. A lot of people are stacking up and buying more silver. And everybody's concerned about the future, the economy, how the government can make so much paper money and what is backing that paper money.
Right.
So there are people buying gold and people buying silver.
Gold or silver, what would you say the percentage is?
More people buy silver because it's less expensive, and the ratio, a lot of people think, at one time silver was about $1.29 an ounce. That was when they were producing silver dollars and silver coins. And gold was a ratio of $20.69 an ounce. So that was the ratio of $1.30 to $20.69.
Something like 17, 18 to 1?
Yes, or maybe even less than that. And then the ratio went to about 100 to 1.
Right.
And now I believe that it's about 60 plus to 1.
Right. I think on paper it's like 67 to 1.
Yes, 67 to 1.
Physical, there's been such a big disconnect between the spot price and the physical price. I think physical, I saw one of my fellow YouTubers make a video, and they were saying that it was about 60 to 1 was the ratio with the actual physical that you could come in.
The physical price that you pay. And a lot of time you see this physical price compared with the price that you see on the news, and there's about $6 different.
Sure.
An ounce of silver is trading around $28. Physical costs about $34 in the average in stores. You order in large quantity, maybe $32. But it's still, there's a difference in prices, and it's because I believe that the prices that you see is not.
There's your guard dog in action.
Yeah, he got a dog too.
Yeah,
and he got a big dog. That dog will eat mine in no time.
That doesn't.
Hey, that's a big dog. Come here, Daisy.
Daisy doesn't seem to mind. She's defending the shop.
She doesn't see her body.
Yeah.
But the prices that you see, I guess that they are controlling or trying to control the prices. Big companies, big banks. Because really, if silver keep going up, it costs more money to buy computers, anything that requires silver is going to cost more, and people will not buy as much. If a telephone now is up another $100, or electric car is more, or whatever require the silver to produce that.
Yeah, I just saw this morning. I watch financial news pretty frequently, and the CEO from GM was on saying that they're gonna. They already had a target what they wanted to produce electric vehicles, and they've already scrapped that, and they're going to go up 30% of what they anticipated, because it seems like the demand is going to be there.
Sure.
And so they wouldn't be making them if people weren't buying them.
Well, there will be demand for.
Oh yeah, and there's silver in all of those EVs. And she was also talking not only about from the consumer end, us the average consumer, but talking about heavy duty vehicles,
Yes.
big trucks, and
Yes.
That really amazes me that we're going in that direction so rapidly.
Yeah, the Ford 150 is supposed to be like an electric. I think that they're talking about 10 years from now or something like that, all electric.
Yeah.
And the car can pull like 27 Ford from now. One electric truck can pull 27 trucks.
I drive an F-150, and so every time my buddies are with me, they're like, "Hey, are you going to get the new Lightning?"
Yes.
People are talking about. The average guy is excited about this stuff, and no, that's not in my budget anytime soon. But it's cool that we're going in that direction, especially if you are someone who stacks silver and believes in silver and the direction it's going. Silver spot price has been kind of leveling off around $27, $28. Any thoughts on what you predict in the next month, the next 6 months, next year?
It is good that it stays stable, because a lot of time when you see these big spikes going up, there's a lot of profit taking, and a lot of time as soon as go up $2 or $3, you can see a big drop.
Right.
Because people are buying and selling and trying to make money. That way, there's a lot of people that play the futures.
Right.
And that is how they make their money. I see silver going up little by little.
Okay.
Other than something big happened in the world that changed the whole dynamics of what is going on, but I see silver staying like 27, 28. As inflation keep creeping up, you will see silver going up a little bit. And I think that when you look at silver, it's a good protector for your money.
Yeah.
Not necessarily you will make money, but you can protect against inflation, whatever you have.
Well, that's one of the main reasons I stack silver as a savings account.
Yes,
I
it's a
protect my
saving
money,
account, yes.
And I like the idea of it going up slowly and incrementally and not just these big wild spikes, because I've seen, like in the stock market, I've seen the same thing with stocks I've bought and sold. Over the course of a couple of years, I'd rather have a stock that goes up, 25, 30% over 2 years, rather than one that shoots up 45% and takes a dump, and then you're right back where you started.
Yes.
So how has business been lately? Do you see a lot of people coming in the store? Do you see increased interest? I would assume.
There's a lot of interest in silver and gold. Not much about numismatic coins. Like people are not collecting by date as much as they did before.
Right.
Now I think people are more concerned about buying silver and gold, the metals.
They want the weight.
Yes.
They want the volume. And I just made a video on female stackers. Do you get any ladies in here ever?
Oh yes, we got some of the best buyers I have are ladies.
Really?
Yes, and they are like also thinking in the future. So very smart and very intelligent ladies. Like thinking about what is going to happen years from now, and they looking at 2 or 3, 4, 5 years from now and see, and they're buying and they are just spending their money and saving silver.
Protecting their wealth. Good.
Yes.
Good thinking on their part. It seems like it's, on YouTube, it's all of us men talking about silver stacking, and the ladies are quietly doing it.
Yes. No, they're smart.
I do want to make a shout out to another fellow stacker who makes YouTube videos. Her name is Lucy Stacks, and she's a female who's been out there in front of everybody. And so I'll put a link to her channel down in the description, so my viewers can check it out, because hey, I'm all about diversity. I'd love to see more people from different genders and walks of life involved in this movement that I'm involved with. And if more females are out there and getting the word out, I can only imagine it will increase that. But it sounds like the word is out in general. People are wanting to put metal in their safes at home and stack that silver.
Yes.
Hey, Peter, how about any other topics that we didn't cover that you'd like to talk about? Anything going on in the shop?
No, I appreciate the video. Bought a lot of customers in.
Okay, a few people noticed it, huh?
Oh yes, a lot of people noticed it. I got a lot of phone calls.
Oh, good.
I got people traveling from New York that came here saying we saw the video and we stopped here.
Wow.
So we got a couple of families, one from Florida and one from New York.
That's incredible.
So that did help.
The power of YouTube. I started this channel last November, and it's just been incredible to me that I've talked to people from all over the globe. I'm talking people from Sweden and the UK, and people from Asia and Australia and Mexico and Canada, of course, and all over the United States. It's been a pleasure for me to make this video, and the power of global communication is just incredible. And so thanks for mentioning that. It's a big honor to hear that people actually watch my videos, and I've seen my my subscribership go up over time, and it's not about me. I think it's about the movement and somebody, just another voice out there getting the word out about silver stacking. I hope people listen. I've been trying to talk to my family members, and it's like some people are getting it and some people just think it's just another hobby. And I'm hoping as time goes by, more people will become educated in silver stacking and get involved with it. So thanks for the time. I appreciate it. And Matthew, I see you back there. You were enjoying your lunch earlier. I didn't want to interrupt you, but certainly appreciate you and the old man spending some time with me and my viewers on the YouTube channel. And so I'll conclude by thanking all of my viewers for watching today's video, and I hope to see them tune in again. If they haven't done so already, I would encourage them to hit that like button and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
Just here picking something out, and you mentioned something about the new 2021 American Silver Eagles Type 2. Tell me, what are you getting some?
I order a muster case, which is 500 pieces, and I bought it blind.
Really?
I don't even know what I'm paying for.
Oh,
I just
my gosh.
got enough demand, and I want it, so I told my supplier, whatever it is, just charge me and send it to me.
Wow. And so you have enough confidence that there will be such a demand for the 2021 ASCs.
Yes.
That you'll be able to sell them and do well no matter what they're charging you.
That I will say so, yes.
That is wild. Okay, cool. I'm going to pick something out and get on my way.
All right. Thank you.
You know, it seems like every time I shut down the video, I think of another question. So another question for you is the silver supply, the global silver supply. From what I've been reading and hearing, China and Russia have been buying up silver or gold. I should say gold. Just buying it up. And let's talk about what you just mentioned about having the silver, having the gold to back up currency.
I don't know how much gold the United States have. Some people say that Fort Knox is empty.
Yeah.
That 1975 they used that money or that gold to pay for the war, Vietnam War.
Oh gosh.
And I doubt very much that there's enough gold in the world to back the currencies. So the gold price had to go extremely high, like thousands of dollars an ounce, just to be able to back up currency. Or silver, the same thing. I don't know how much silver is in the world to be able to back up the currency that is out there. So our currency is like a fiat currency, doesn't have no backup except for the economy and the world, the government saying, yes, we back this currency, but with what?
Basically a promise from the government. And boy, you threw out a conspiracy theory there about Fort Knox. That's something, I haven't really heard that before, and I wonder if any of my viewers have heard anything similar. Good question. Good question.
Nobody had gone inside Fort Knox to see what is in there.
Yeah, true story. All right, well, hey, I'm going to say goodbye for a third time.
Okay.
And thank you, my friend.
No problem. You have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, hey, I like to end each LCS visit with a little rundown of what I was able to pick up. And here, let me show you. The first item I picked up, as you can see there, is a peace dollar on 1922. I got Another peace dollar, 1923. And this cool looking spider coin from Australia. I know I have some viewers from Australia, so there we go. An Australian spider coin. I'll have to do a little more research on what kind of spider this is. And as you can see, it's got that side that probably nobody wants to see. So let me show you a cool spider coin. And hey, if you've gotten to this point in the video and you haven't hit that subscribe button, let me just encourage you to hit that little circle right there. And if you want to see more of my videos, just click right over here somewhere. I will put a link to more of my videos. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And until the next one, take care, everybody.